posture, good arm position. So this right arm is sat down. It's not in the wrong position, it's sat down. So that's your club face. So we move it to waist high, back down, through. Move it around. And then they get the sensation of the body movement relative to the arm movement, and it's connected together. So all of a sudden, when they put the club in the hand, it's a little bit easier to move the club around to position and move the back around. Rather than trying to lift it to position, we're moving it. We're moving the momentum of the club, so we'll get much more energy from that momentum flow. And that's efficiency. So what we try and do is say, right, imagine this is a big pen or a pencil. Imagine it is in your right hand. Can you draw a circle? Well, I don't know anybody that can't do it. Line, straight down, straight across, straight. Yeah, I can make this club do what I want. But when I've got a weight on it, it's almost out of control a little bit. Until I get control again, I can do what I want. So in the golf swing, we don't want the weight on. It's going to impede us. So with kids, we say, and that's why heavy clubs for kids are useless. This way around, draw me a golf swing. They never go out there and do that. They never go here and do that. They say, what, a golf swing up there, down there. And provided they've done the body action little exercises to start with, they draw and the body moves correctly with it. They can draw a very simple golf swing. And all of a sudden, the arm and the body movement get connected together, much more together. But what happens is, when you get the weight on the end, most kids react to that weight, but so do you, as strong as you are. So do you. So we've got to get into a situation where we don't react to that weight, we use it. Why? Because of this. Every club in your bag wants to return to vertical. Of course it does. Every time. Okay? Every club, wherever you put it. So when I stand here, what is stopping that club going to vertical? The mat and my hand. Okay? So every time I move this club off the ground, where does it want to go? Wants to return to the ground. Now when you see your beginners and you ask your beginners, they stand there when they first start with this club, and all their pals have told them to keep their head still, but as they swing the club back, it comes off the ground. They don't know there's a force pushing it down there. So what happens is they let the force and they hit behind the ball, and then all the pals tell them they've lifted the head. You've lifted your head, that's why you hit behind it. You've lifted, what, lifted the head? No, it's the force that pulled them down. And so when they've done that 3 or 4 times, what happens is the pals say, well, if you push your hands forward, you'll hit the ball instead of the ground. So they're reacting to the weight, but their hands are forward, so they hit the ball. But they have got absolutely no chance of hitting the ball up in